Yo, what's happening, people? Bearded Egg here, and this is a game I've constantly looked at, but never got round to buying and playing until recently. And I've not played it yet, so we're going to do a full playthrough through the campaign and just see what it's all about. So, let's crack on.
Mankind is constantly creating amazing new inventions. Get involved in rapid technological progress and ensure smoothly running transportation in different regions of the world.
Okay, so we've got 6 missions for Chapter 1. How many chapters are there? 3. Is there 3 chapters? Okay.
America, in the midst of the 19th century. In the Nevada territory, where until recently only a handful of buffalo grazed, nowadays it's all hustle and bustle. Beyond the Sierra and near the Carson River, gold has been found.
Gold!
There's supposed to be loads of it. All you need to do is dig it up. Anyone who keeps at it hard enough will be richly rewarded. What a splendid opportunity.
Lovely. Okay. So let's crack on then. Let's see what it's all about. Choo-choo!
Welcome to uncharted territory, newcomer.
Thank you.
Want to get rich?
Yeah? Yeah, I do want to get rich. How are we going to do it?
Then you're in just the right place.
What are the chances in that, eh?
Gold rush fever holds sway in Virginia City.
In Vagina City.
And you lucky devil, you've won the mining rights for a promising claim in a poker game at the Red Dog Saloon.
Nice. Never played poker before.
Soon you'll be hauling out gold nuggets as big as a cat's head.
Golden nuggets. They're honey crunching good.
Thanks to cleverness and luck at cards, you have a gold mine all your own.
Nice.
The former owner, a gal at the saloon by the name of Susie, who plays a lousy hand of poker, already took care of the groundwork. And a practical woman, she left the necessary equipment behind, too.
Oh, that's handy then.
Now all you have to do is to find the mine.
Find the mine.
Get an overview.
Okay,
find out where the riches lie.
Move, zoom, rotate, and tilt the camera. So we've got a little status here. So move the camera. 500 meters. Done that. Zoom the camera. Whoa. Done that. Quick. Oh, look at that. You can proper zoom in as well. That's pretty cool. And how do you rotate? Rotate there with holding in the middle mouse button or Q and E. Zoom and wheel. Using the wheel on your mouse. Okay, that's pretty cool that you can zoom right in. Can we see any people? Oh, look at him with his little top hat on. Go on, lad. Stephen Cox. And then tilt the camera. Holding the middle mouse button.
Discover the entrance to the tunnel.
And if you hold both mouse buttons down, you can grab and move around. That's pretty cool. Okay. Right, finding the mine. Is it the one with the big question mark over it by any chance? Here it is. We found it.
What a promising claim. Even though only a few boulders have been mined so far, that's no reason to lose heart. You'll just have to dig deeper. You ought to get hold of some solid timber from the nearby forest.
Solid
so that
timber.
The fine shaft doesn't cave in.
That fine shaft of timber.
For stabilizing the tunnel. Build a station where the horse carts can be packed with logs.
Okay, so we've got to build a truck station. So, where are we? Click the button. Is it this here? Buildings. Right, truck station. Let's put it in the highlighted box then. So it links up to the road. Okay, $75,000.
Explain to the sort of thick-skulled driver which route he should take.
Right, establish a new line which runs from the new station to the existing station near the mine. How do you do that then? Establishing a line. Create a new line in the highlighted window. Configure. We're clicking on the configure. No. Just bottom of here, look. The little shuffle looking button. New line. Click to add stations. So we click that one to that one.
Now, there's got to be a small depot to park the horse-drawn carts too.
Right, road depot. Yeah, okay. 21 grand. How is that cheaper than
Now,
this is a whole bloody building? How is that cheaper?
Get hold of a cart to transport the wood.
Select the depot and buy a horse cart. Okay. Horse-drawn carriage or American horse-drawn carriage? What's the difference? Cargo type is people. Horse-drawn carriage, American is cargo is wood. Okay, let's buy it.
A sturdy vehicle. The transport can get started.
Allocating a vehicle to a line. Oh, it's this vehicle manager. Okay, so should we change? Can we change the name? Yeah. I like having things, you know, timber line. Just so we know that that's going to be our timber line. Okay, so what do we do? Vehicles. We've got 0 vehicles. Allocate the horse to the cart. I would if there. Ah, here we go. This one's flashing here. Timberline.
It won't be long before it's possible to dig deeper. Well then,
Where is it then?
luck.
Where's the horse-drawn carriage in? Oh, we got click play. Okay. Is there a quick key? Down the bottom here, speed ×2, ×4. We have our money. Number of passengers transported. Number of goods, I suppose. Cargo. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Coming down here, look. Oh, this must be the smartest dressed delivery driver I've ever seen. Look at him in his top hat and his suit. Go on, boy. Pick up that timber. Does he stop and load it? Okay. Is he loaded it? He's loaded it. Right, let's speed it up. How quick can he go? Making his way up here. See the mine in the distance. Can we follow him? Oh wow, if you click on him you get like a little screen of him. That's cool. Boy, he probably struggles to get up that hill. Okay. So he's now coming in here. Nice.
Ha! Not everything that glitters is gold. Maybe your poker partner was sharper than you thought. Despite all the hardship, the mine only brings in a few chunks of silver ore. At best, you ought to get rid of it before it ruins you. Luckily, new greenhorns constantly get stranded in Virginia City, who you can peddle that confounded pit to for good money. So, you got rid of the silver mine for a decent amount. Time to invest this money in a lucrative venture.
Wow, our money's gone up to 109 million.
All the ore from the mine must be transported to the silver mills down by the river.
Okay.
The railroad that takes over the transport would be a promising venture.
Right, select the cargo station, rotate it and place it in the highlighted area to collect the silver ore from the mine. So, buildings, train depot, cargo terminus station. Set length to 120 meters in settings. Settings at the bottom right hand corner, 120 meters. There we go. So how do we rotate it? It just snaps into place. Like so.
The terrain is treacherous and requires
We've got
a few very
cargo
twisted
train
curves.
stations. Ah, N and M. N and M to rotate it. Buildings. Okay, lovely. Connect the open end tracks at Devil's Pass, Skull Rocks and Washington Hill. Well, we click it and it takes us to it. Okay, so we've got to build tracks. Tracks. And click. A simple click and drag. Okay, that's nice. Has that made a tunnel? Oh, it has, look. Can we look in it? As if you can see through the other side. That is cool. Not many games offer that. Right, it's how do I... There we go. And... Is that one? And do we get a bridge? Yeah, we do. Nice,
Build a
fun.
railroad route that rapidly transports all the ore to the valley.
I mean, why has it gone that way? Why don't it just go... If it made a tunnel, why can't it just go straight through? Right, establish a new line which runs from the newly built station. New line. From there to... Carson City? Is it Carson City?
A respectable railroad calls for a proper railroad yard.
Right, one sec. I just need to change the line. Silver train line. Silver line. Silver. Silver mine. Train line. There we go. Just so I know it's just a tutorial, but it's nice to get in the habit to start. Right, so we need to build a train depot. Train depot. And only possible in the highlighted area. Right, can we rotate it? Yeah, but we can have it that way. Yeah, that'll do.
A truly well done structure.
Tracks,
Now
I suppose.
It just needs to be connected.
Want a smooth.
It's high time to buy a beautiful locomotive together with
We
a
can
few
buy a
freight
new
cars.
locomotive. Right, buy. What do we need? We need, obviously, cargo. Locomotives. Can we get any steam? That's just that one there then. So we add that. And 3 freight cars. 870,000 per vehicle.
What a handsome iron horse.
Nice.
Time to send it on its maiden journey.
How do we do that? Allocate the train to the line. Train 1 to the silver mine train line.
Ore transport is picking up speed. With a little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver in Nevada ever
I need to
could.
change that name. Can we change the name? Silver train. There we go. Just so I know what it is. Choo choo. Speed that bad boy up. Wait until the train has delivered the silver ore to the silver works. So it's got to come down to here. It's coming. It's coming. So what else is that? Is that like residential? So this residential buildings, industrial buildings, commercial buildings. Right, so the train is now on its way to Carson City. Can we follow it? Oh, we can. Oh, we're inside the train. Oh no, we're sitting in front of it.
Yes,
Choo-choo.
it is done. The first train is rolling down the line. People are dropping everything to cheer your marvel of engineering. Don't pass up the chance to climb aboard. Give them a friendly wave.
We're on the train. Don't pass the train. Set.
Let's have a big round of applause.
We're already one step ahead.
Hooray! There's no end to the rejoicing.
Use the
All
H
thanks
button to sound
you.
the horn. Yeah, go on then. And we're now arriving in Carson City. Okay.
Thanks to
24,000.
your railroad, silver smelting is moving fast and furious. Meanwhile, all sorts of fine ladies and high-class gents get off in Carson City. Make sure they don't ruin their good shoes on the muddy streets. Find out about the needs of your future passengers.
Find out about the needs of your future passengers. Activate the land use layer. So, where's the land use layer? Layers up here. Okay, what's this here? Land use, residential.
Your services are needed to the
residential
same degree
area.
everywhere in town.
The darker the colour, the more residents are in there. So, okay. And then commercials blue, industrials yellow. Okay. Right, building stops. Bus. Let's put a bus stop there. This way. One there. One here. And one over here.
Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops.
Link it to the line. Right, establishing a line. New line. From here to here to here to here.
Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait.
Let's change the name of this line. Managed line. Bus. Carson bus route. There we go. Just so I know what it is. Okay, so we need to buy a bus. No, we don't. We need to buy a road depot. Is it a road depot? Build a depot for road vehicles. Road depot. I'm going to place it down here.
Purchase a few coaches with horses so that you can get started.
Buy some coaches. Horse-drawn carriage. There we go. Free. Horse carriage 1. Oh, I've spelled carriage wrong. Carriage. Carriage. There we go. Just going to copy that. Oh no, I need to turn it into pedestrian. Is it a horse-drawn carriage? Do that and we'll just put passenger in front. There we go. We'll just copy that and paste. Copy. Let's get rid of 4. We'll change it all up. We'll do 2 to here. Yeah, nice. So we now tick them all. Arson bus route.
Great. The first passengers are already waiting.
Nice. Where are they then? Liar. There's no one even waiting. How dare you lie. Let's transport 5 passengers within Carson City.
The Territorial Enterprise reports. A beast is up to no good in the area. According to eyewitnesses, it leaped from tree to tree, was at least 10 feet tall, had a shaggy black pelt and enormous feet. Ask the reporter what it's all about.
Okay, what's it all about?
The reporter, a certain Mr. Clemens, has revealed his source to you. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins. He's supposed to be in the saloon in Virginia City. Could be it means buying him a couple of shots of hard liquor before he comes up with the truth.
Find the next clue. Find the next clue. There are people waiting here. Oh, is that someone waiting for... Is he waiting?
Hey.
Oh, he is. He's going to industrial building via the Carson City bus route. Carson bus route. Cargo stop cannot be used by passenger vehicles. Well, obviously. I've got to configure that. Do I need to edit that line? Right, Carson bus route. Vehicle manager, line manager, Carson. Let's get rid of that. Because we can't use the truck part. There we go. Handy that it flashes up red when there's an incompatible route. Okay. Oh, there's a big question mark over there. What's this then? Question mark.
The good man, where not too long ago there was nothing more than a dreary two-bit town, a magnificent little city now flourishes, thanks to your transportation services. The locals even call it the miracle of Carson City. More and more people want to try their luck there. Obstacles shouldn't be put in their way. Get into the passenger business. Your tickets will be the hottest item in town. Make sure that the rest of the world is finally connected to Carson City, a veritable boom town.
So now we've got to build a passenger station in Carson City and connect it with passenger station in Reno. Okay, so head over to Carson City. Oh, look, there we go. So we can build a train. Train depot, cargo, passenger terminal. Let's rotate it. It needs to point in the other direction. Derp. And like so. Must be connected to a road. Can it be done without removing a building? You're gonna have to get rid of that one. Okay, so we now need to build a train line. Train tracks. Can we just do... Building not allowed to build or bulldoze here. Okay, so we've got to cancel that because we can't actually do it from there. So if we go like that.
Buy a train
We'll connect it.
Brings people from all over the world to Carson City.
Right, let's build a new train depot. Train depot. Which way do we need it to go? To be fair, I want it so. There we go. If we put it next to the line, I suppose it doesn't matter where we connect it to. Can we connect it to there? Tracks. Not long enough. Too much curvature. Okay, so it can't go there. Right, cancel that then. Can we move this? How do we delete it? Bulldoze. There we go. Bulldoze it. We'll put it up here somewhere. We can put it a bit further up. So it can't be close. Yeah, there looks good. And then we'll bring the... Yeah, nice. So now it's buying a passenger train. Steam. Passenger. 42, 56. So we... Mediocre. So we've got a... Oh, we can change the colour. Oh, no. Okay, can we get rid of that and put a different colour one? Red and black. Can't change that. Okay, so it's mediocre, 70 kilowatts. Power 70 kilowatts. Let's do it. Just buy
to
it.
Inaugurate the line from Reno to Carson City.
And a new
Town
line.
built on silver.
Carson City to Reno. So it's this one here, is it?
There's firewood up in Glenbrook that'll get the steam engines in the silver works puffing real nice. But watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa Ranch. They're not the kind of folks to tangle with.
Oh, let's just change the names. I believe there's 2 different lines back and forth, so we better change them both to 2. Okay, so that's that done. Right, what we got here? There's firewood up in Glenbrook that will get the steam engines in the silver works puffing real nice, but watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa Ranch. They're not the kind of folk you want to know about. So where needs wood? Carson City furnace firing. Right, it's vehicle. Right, so we need to get American horse-drawn carriage. Let's get 2. And we'll sign them. Timberline? How do we... Where does the timber go? Can we get another truck route there? Truck station. Can I connect into there somewhere? Yeah, it can. Oh shit. I'm assuming that we could add cargo to it. Right, lines, vehicles. Okay, so we've got to do it from new line. Oh shit. New line. So we go for a new line. No, new line. Wasn't it doing that? Up at Carson City. Do we need to put another one up here? Truck station. Okay. We didn't need to build this one down here, did we? Or did we? No, we didn't. Right, let's delete that. We don't need that. Already forgotten what we need to do. So we've got a new line, which is line 1. No, we haven't. Which is that one? Line 1. Right. New line. So we go from this one to this one. Okay. Timberline. Carson City. There we go. We'll do that. And then we've got vehicles. Road vehicles, assign them to Timberline Carson. Yeah. Now we just got to wait. Now we just got to wait for them to line up. So there's no cargo here as of yet. So that will now head up towards the mountains. Have I not assigned the train to that line? Silver mine. Where's the trains? Train 1. Signed to the passenger train.
We're off and running.
Oh, there we go. I hadn't assigned the train. Okay, I'm glad I worked that one out. So we're now transporting passengers. These are making their way up to the mountains. Can we add roads? Can we not, like, cut that out? Yeah. I can make it shorter there. So we're now getting some timber. So we're bringing people from Carson City to bring people to Reno, following the clue on the Rosa Ranch. Here they come. Just kind of dug it into the mountainside.
Old Cartwright and his son didn't take too kindly to your visit to the Ponderosa Ranch. Apparently you're not the first to be hot on the monster's heels. The rancher claims that dozens laid siege to their land, but just when he was about to run them off, they hurried away towards Lake Tahoe with a paper hot off the presses in their hands.
Interesting. Right, let's find the next clue. So we've got timber coming up and down. How's the train line doing? We've got people waiting. Where's the train? Is the train over here? He's coming back. We've got 6 passengers on here. Okay. Timber coming from there. Need to deliver over there. Silver mine, silver ore. So it's just a matter now of waiting until these come up. So I'll skip it once we've done. Oh, there's another clue over here. Ignore that. What we got here then?
The Territorial Enterprise reports. The wild man is dead.
Oh,
His
no.
body was committed to the waters of Lake Tahoe, where it will sink to a depth of over 600 feet. Be encased, motionless
fishies
in a block of ice, and shrink to the size of a small child due to the
There's
high
an Easter
pressure.
egg. Salmon school.
Guess not much can be done about that.
Okay, so the poor dude is dead. Okay. We just now got to transport people to and from Reno to Carson. We've done 3 people to Carson. We're focused on the... and how many people have gone from Carson to Reno? 14. Right then, I will bring you back once we've done the next task, which is 3 out of 20 and 0 out of 20. So yeah, I'll be right back. Way, mission completed. The silver business is doing splendidly, and the cluster of pathetic shacks has become the swankiest town in the whole West. Here is where you find the most exquisite shops, the best saloons, and the loveliest ladies of ill repute far and wide. Many an opportunity suggests itself to spend those silver dollars you so richly deserved. Your railroad business is the real gold mine in the state of Nevada. Nice. We could continue playing, but we might as well move on to the next mission. So catch me next episode when we tackle the next mission. If you like that, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and that bell notification as well. And comment below if you want to continue this or try something different. Let me know. Until then, Tira.
Egg!